So a manhunt is now underway in San Diego County after a local fire captain was brutally stabbed to death in her own home. But this is when it gets chilling.
Yeah, this isn't the first time authorities have hunted down this suspect. In fact, they've done it before under nearly identical circumstances. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has the details. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. And that's right. So the San Diego Sheriff's Office and the U.S. Marshals are leading an all-out manhunt for 54-year-old Yolanda Marodi. Authorities say that or suspect that Marodi is responsible for the fatal stabbing of her partner, Rebecca Marodi, on February 17th, and what they're treating as a deadly act of domestic violence. Rebecca Marodi, she's the local fire captain in Southern California, was reportedly even closing in on retirement. Now, this murder is horrific on its own, but here's the jaw dropper, and you guys alluded to it. This is the second time in 25 years that authorities have been on the hunt for Yolanda Marodi. Only back then, she wasn't Yolanda Marodi. She was Yolanda Olenacek, married to James Olenacek, and she stabbed him to death, too, back in 2000. After the killing, she allegedly grabbed her two kids and tried to flee, but eventually turned herself in. According to court records reviewed by Newsmax, she was charged with voluntary manslaughter, among other charges, took a plea deal, got sentenced to just under 14 years, but she was out on early parole. And the years that followed, she went from being married to a man to being in a relationship with a woman, Rebecca Marodi, the local fire captain. They were married for a few years, and now she's accused of killing her as well. I mean, it's almost too unbelievable, right? Here we have a convicted, a person convicted of stabbing her husband to death more than 20 years ago and fleeing, and now she's accused of stabbing her wife to death and fleeing. It's wild.
Fact that you can kill someone in the state of California and serve less than 14 years in prison is wild to me. Do authorities have any leads on where she might be hiding or a possible motive for the attack?
So as for motive, they won't know until they actually find her and interview her. But whereabouts, they have no clue. That's why they're soliciting the public for help. They're releasing photos, identifying tattoos, the car they believe she's driving. It doesn't look like she's going to turn herself in like she did last time.
All right, Jason Mattera, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.